is underway right now to provide rent relief for tenants struggling during the pandemic. Not all parties are on board with this delaying rent idea and fear a postponement on payments will only make their situation worse. Two sides on this here. News 8's Netta Ranpur joins us now to break down this proposal. It's underway right now, Netta.
Yeah, so just a few minutes ago, we started hearing public comment. First, they're going to talk about the non-agenda items, so they still have a few people to hear from then. But here in the next few minutes, they will start to talk about this eviction moratorium. And as you said, there are multiple sides to this. There are property owners waiting in the queue right now to make their voices heard, and then people who are struggling to pay their bills. They don't want to end up on the streets. They have their kids to worry about. So there's many different aspects to this very difficult decision before the city council members today. Right now, we can tell you City Council President Georgette Gomez does want to push for this increase in that moratorium. She wants to extend it for another 6 months. Right now, the city has that moratorium in place through the end of September, and that means landlords cannot evict renters. They cannot kick business owners out of their properties for not paying their rent or paying their leases due to the pandemic. Now, the moratorium does not forgive rent, but it does give tenants additional time to pay. So far, these moratoriums have been in place for the past 6 months. They've actually had to extend this 2 different times. The last time they voted to extend it, it was a close call. It was a 5-4 vote among city council members. City council has already approved $15 million in relief for renters, along with $19 million in relief for small businesses. But again, the city council president, Georgette Gomez, saying they thought that people would have some time by now to get back on their feet, but they see that unemployment remains high. Businesses are still struggling, letting their employees go, and they're also going to not see that $600 in unemployment benefits, that additional money given by the Federal CARES Act. So she's encouraging that extension. It's already been 6 months in place for this moratorium. She wants to see another 6 months. So you can bet there's going to be plenty of people calling in. That's how they're doing it now. People have to call in, get in on the queue so they can speak to city council members, and that's what we'll be getting underway here shortly when they address S500. That's what it's being called. So that will be happening any minute now. We'll be sure to keep you posted on what city council members do.